President Trump's performance in Finland fueling fierce criticism on Capitol Hill today. Much of it from fellow Republicans, unwilling to follow the president in siding with Putin over the U.S. intelligence community.
Russia is a menacing government that does not share our interests, and it does not share our values, and I think that should be made very, very clear.
It feels like the dam is breaking, and I was really glad to see people on both sides of the aisle condemning what happened yesterday strongly.
I think it was a bad day for the president.
Even Fox News, usually a reliable supporting chorus for the president, broadcasting disappointment instead.
It was not a very forceful presentation from President Trump with Putin standing right next to him.
I don't know.
Not forceful at all.
That sets us back a lot.
He should have defended us. He should have defended his own intelligence community.
But beyond the Beltway, President Trump's supporters stood ready to offer him more slack.
I'm not sure he put any faith in Vladimir Putin myself. I think that really he's just trying to maybe trying to reset things, try to get things off to a better footing for our country.
I just think it's all politics. The Russian thing, the CIA, the FBI. All that. I think that's what it is.
And from even farther afield, a voice President Trump likely ignored. Barack Obama speaking in South Africa, sounding an alarm without mentioning Trump or Putin.
Strongman politics are ascendant, suddenly. Those in power seek to undermine every institution or norm that gives democracy meaning.
And tonight, Democrats are calling the president's attempted walk back too little, too late. Mark Warner, the top Democrat on the Senate Intel Committee, telling reporters he gives it 24 hours before the president changes his tune again.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.